Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Seems like it's more trouble for YG, man. This Drakeo the Ruler incident will not leave, man. His name is tied around it. We seen him get took in for question. We just seen a video of one of my good friends, Glasses Malone. He said that Drake is responsible for all this. He said Drake is putting up a bag to have YG arrested. YG and Drake, they had music back in the days, good music. But when it came to the battle with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, YG took Kendrick's side. Drake feels some type of way about that. So now it's this big old scenario that Drake is trying to have YG arrested for the unaliving of Drakeo the Ruler. Let's go check this out, man. This is crazy.
YG just made the dumbest mistake of his life last night. What he did last night is going to have horrifying implications on his life, lasting implications for a very long time. At this point, I think rather it's between Crunchy Butter and YG. They're both on a speed run for who can get to jail the fastest. So after being recently detained by literal homicide detectives, because they had a search warrant to execute in the death of Drakeo the Ruler. Now, you only get a search warrant if there's probable cause. So he knows he's being watched very closely and they're on his trail. So for him to do what he did last night, my only logical conclusion is that YG is trying to go to jail, or he's trying to get as many people in jail with him, because this makes no sense whatsoever. So here's where it starts. YG is perplexed, he's confused, he's befuddled, while content creators are taking an interest in the murder of Drakeo the Ruler. While content creators are covering Drakeo's security bodyguard, claiming that YG had a knife on him in a melee that led to Drakeo the Ruler dying.
All right, so a lot of people probably wondering why Flacco seems as if he's going against YG. Now, y'all remember that Drakeo the Ruler, he did come on No Jumper. I believe Flacco was around during that time, and I think Flacco had some type of relationship, friendship with Drakeo the Ruler. I think they was cool at one point. I know Adam 22 and Drakeo the Ruler, it was cool. So maybe that's why. Maybe he feel more connected to Drakeo the Ruler. He is a fan of Drakeo's music. So that's why he's covering it like this, man. But like I say, we're going to get to the part with Glasses. He's taking up for the West Coast entirely. YG, let's get back to it.
He's confused as to why content creators care about him being detained by the police for Drakeo the Ruler's death. He is confused, as if Drakeo the Ruler was not a popular rapper and he's not a popular rapper. So because he's confused, he now believes there's a concerted effort, right, to get him put in jail by content creators, and some big rapper he don't like is bankrolling everything. Now, as absurd as the idea might be that the biggest artist in the world, a pantheon great, would waste his time paying blogs to cover YG negative stories is crazy. As absurd as that might be, YG's response to that idea is even more absurd, okay? Now, YG reacted to Glasses Malone, who was somebody who I really respect, and his co-host essentially accusing the biggest artist in the world of being concerned about YG and paying blogs to run negative stories about him.
This is the type. See, this is the gangbang in me. He said, why don't we have 700 to 1,000 viewers here? Because it's not about Drake. I could kick us back in. You want me to?
That's crazy.
You want me to put 1,000 people in here?
That's crazy. For him, he
you
needs
want
the
me to put
numbers.
1,000 people in here for him?
What kind of statement is that?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what kind of,
like, what does the statement say?
You want me to go? I got some things in my mind, cuz, that I didn't talk about.
He wants to hear about Drake.
Yeah.
He
does. Is that the way he's trying to get?
Yeah, is that the way
you want me to start
to
kicking cuz back in right now?
Like, what is?
What do that mean, kick his back in? Explain to us. What do that mean, G? This is my homeboy right here since junior high school, man. Good friend of mine.
Why don't?
Like, I don't think y'all understand this. Cuz don't like when I kick his back in, because I'm not the rest of these. See, he can spend that money in YG life. He can spend that money at YG life. Let me tell you what his mark ass is doing. He's spending money and financing Drakeo campaign, cuz, to try to his boy life and get him arrested because he mad about a battle.
I've never watched a Glasses video or heard a hot take.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Drake is spending money to have YG arrested. Drake is spending money for this investigation because YG took a side in the battle with Kendrick. Y'all think that's true? Do y'all really think that Drake even care enough about YG to go that far? Do y'all think that Drake is still tripping off the battle with him and Kendrick? Do y'all think that? Leave your thoughts in the comment section.
And thought Glasses is only saying this to go viral or he's clout chasing. So I'm not going to start here. And I do reject the narrative from other people that Glasses is only saying this to go viral or he's saying this to clout chase. Glasses is not the type, trust me, right? Which is why it's even more concerning. Which is why it's even more concerning to me because I know who Glasses is. Glasses is serious when he says this.
If you've been paying attention to Glasses, then you will know that Glasses, him and Drake, I guess, I don't know what he has against Drake. I haven't really been paying attention. I haven't really asked him, his brother, man, he used to talk about it all the time. But, I don't understand what the beef is between Glasses and Drake, but it's serious. Because Glasses not letting Drake slide at all. If y'all go over there and watch his show, he be on Drake's helmet.
Like Glasses really believes, he really in his heart believes this. And because he got love and care for everybody around him, especially where he's from, right? Especially Compton. Glasses have love for everybody.
He from Watts, but Compton and Watts, Hub and the Dove, same thing. He from Watts.
So because
he grew up in Compton.
Of this, he truly believes this. And he felt the need to actually say, because it was on his heart. I'm here to tell my big dog Glass, this is just, no. If I didn't know you better, big homie, I would say this is damn near schizophrenic level of paranoia and delusion. Drake ain't worried about YG, bruh. Drake ain't worried about YG. Trust me, bruh. YG just sold like 10,000 copies first week? I think less, right? YG is not a factor. YG don't even move the needle in his own hometown. YG don't move the needle in LA County. Music-wise, he don't move the needle.
Y'all think y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Do YG move the needle in LA hip-hop, on the LA hip-hop scene? Well, I know when Nipsey was alive and him and Nipsey had the campaign going, I think they did something good for LA. I think they had the Bloods, the Pirus, and the Crips all coming together. They was doing music. It was less violence between the Bloods, Crips, and Pirus when Nipsey and YG was doing music together. But it seemed like ever since Nip passed away, we haven't really seen YG have that big influence and had those big hits, them big songs like he was doing, even with DJ Mustard. So we don't know. Maybe YG gotta probably let a lot of this stuff go and just get back into music, man. And when YG, before he got into the fashion world and started dressing crazy and all that, seemed like his music changed. Maybe he got to go back to what we know YG to do, man. Let's get back to this.
Drake be worried about YG. YG ain't even a top 15 Drake op. Yo, do you understand that if Drake wanted to pay to run narratives on people, Drake is a billionaire. Do you understand Drake could do this to literally anybody he wants? Why would he choose to do it to YG? Like, as a matter of fact, I could probably name you about 10 people Drake would do it to before YG. Drake will run bad stories on Glasses Malone before he run it on YG. So this is just absurd. But here's the thing, though, and here's where I have to hold Glasses accountable. YG listened to every word Glasses said in this clip.
I believe that. I believe that YG is keeping his ears to the streets as far as this content. He's listening to everything. Everybody watching this stuff. Everybody is watching the content creators, the YouTubers. The YouTubers, to keep it a buck, is really more, I ain't gonna say more relevant than the rappers, but everybody is watching YouTube. The rappers, they only come out when they drop music. They not streaming or anything like that. They not on the internet like that. They have a fan base, yeah. But they are definitely watching the podcasters. And when I seen Glasses make that statement, I did see YG come out and he made a statement. And I don't think I would have responded. If I was YG, I'd just be quiet about this whole situation.
Every word. YG even began to try to imitate the same energy that Glasses brought. Because you're about to hear Glasses talk about pulling up to Drake's house, holding Drake accountable. There will be consequences, hell to pay. And YG attempted to imitate this energy, and it just went all bad for him. All right, it completely backfired.
He started playing me like that because I swear to God, that little shot up and all that, I make his life horrible. All that living in out here, cuz that burnt up. See, the difference is, cuz it's like real power. See, that's rented power. You rent it, you pay for it. Real power, cuz, is when it's actually real, when it's for you just for the measure.
That part.
You don't want me to start kicking cuz back in. You want me to start announcing to the world exactly what type of hoe ass doing. See, Harry, y'all be fans of cuz, and y'all want me to go. I'm not really tripping about, it's not an important topic, cuz. You wanted to do it. This ain't no conspiracy. This is a fact. And you wouldn't care it's a fact or not because you can't get cut out your answers.
I wonder what make Glasses this sure that Drake is put in a bag to have YG put in jail. I want to know. I really want to know. I could call him. Yeah, I could call him. But do y'all know? If y'all know, leave it in the comment section. Y'all know anything about this? Y'all been following Drake and the YG beef? I never knew they even had a beef. I never knew it was this serious if they did.
I know, cuz you don't know, cuz you a fan. And you not listening to me, cuz you so busy thinking you gotta like cuz music. You don't want me kicking his back in because I'm not the rest of these. I don't.
Oh, okay. How did I forget this, man? So, yeah, man, Glasses was over there with Cash Money, Mac 10. He was over there with Birdman, Lil Wayne, them. So I'm pretty sure he actually know who Drake is personally. When he just said that, I know him. I forgot he was running around with Cash Money around the time that Drake was over there at Cash Money.
I get emotional when I'm talking to Buddy. I get emotional when I'm talking to you. The fact that you want me to kick cuz back in. I have avoided talking about this because I'm like, you know what, cuz? I knew how much y'all look up to cuz and y'all like got pissed on and all this old punk ass I like. But I can turn this motherfucker up in my sleep. And I'm not the rest of these, there ain't nothing he can do about it. I'm not, and he'll tell you I'm not the rest of these, there ain't nothing he can do about it. You start playing them games with me cuz I'm not none of them. I'm on all the bullshit. So you don't want me to start talking about cuz. It was hell when I was talking about cuz. He was crying when I was talking about cuz. He was mentioning when I was talking about cuz. I'm not the rest of these, man. I'm not them, bro. Be happy that I'm not trying to use cuz to profit.
Now, here's the difference between Glasses and YG. And it's very simple. Here's why Glasses can talk like this and YG can't. It's very simple. It's common sense.
Why YG can't talk like that, but Glasses could? I want to hear this.
And I'm shocked that somebody haven't said this before. It's very simple, okay? Glasses Malone is not under investigation for a homicide. It's
okay, makes sense.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all make me sound like a genius. I be thinking I got common sense, bro. Okay. Glasses can talk like that because Glasses is not under investigation for a homicide. YG can't because he is. He is. Now, when this clip went viral, the first person from YG team to acknowledge it was the beautiful Miss Karen Civil. By the way, Karen Civil has been my celebrity crush since I was in high school. That's a beautiful chocolate woman. So Karen Civil goes, turn this up. Now, this to me is the epitome of be careful of what you ask for. This is the epitome because after Karen Civil tweeted this, it did get turned up. It went massively viral. Everybody began to share it. This was before YG responded back. See, people were like, hold on, like what? Like, why is this being discussed? No, bro, listen.
If Drake is funding the campaign to take down YG, that's foul, man. All over music, that's foul. But, man, hey, it's war. And when it's war, it's war.
There's not a soul that agreed with this outside of like a Kendrick Lamar super fan. Like if you're not a Kendrick Lamar super fan and you're just a neutral, or even if you hate Drake, no, there's not a person on a planet of Ignorant that agreed with this, which is why it was a mistake to turn it up and make it go viral. Because essentially everybody on Twitter is now just roasting like how terrible this idea that Drake is paying blogs to run negative stories on YG. Now, Kendrick Lamar, we can have a conversation, but YG apparently believed this wholeheartedly, like 1,000%, because YG proceeded to share this to his Instagram.
All right, well, let's wait. What did YG share to his Instagram? Let's check it out.
Story and react to it. And what he proceeded to do is quite possibly the dumbest thing in the world, and I would explain why. YG shares the clip and YG goes, "Say it ain't so." Thinking emoji 10 times. Then this is where he messes up. He should have stopped it there, okay? YG goes red alert, which is a call for all bloods. He then goes B team tap in exclamation directly after he posted "Say it ain't so."
Yeah, he needs to sit down somewhere, man. You being investigated for murder, man. Shut up. That's what's wrong with these young dudes, man. They ego and pride get them right up in that cell, man.
Sharing that and then saying red alert, B team tap in. Red alert means is a call for war. B team tap in is, yo, gang members, bloods, y'all tap in. I got something for y'all to do. That's a credible threat. And for you to say this and do this while you're under investigation for...
It's crazy. I don't want to hear no more, man. These young dudes, man, I don't know if it's the drugs, what they be on, man, but they definitely be asking for it, man. If you want to get locked up, hey, more power to you. Go get locked up. Dudes ain't going to run more content on you, man. Then you're going to be forgot about within a month's time, two months. It'll be over with. What do y'all think about all this? Do y'all think that Drake is funding the campaign to have YG arrested, all because YG took the side of another Compton rapper? Yeah, I think Drake is jealous about that. I think we seen Drake bought Kendrick Lamar's childhood home. So Drake might be trying everything in his power to go. Everybody that went against him, he own them. He got a hit list out of who he wants to go after. Flacco said that Drake not worrying about YG. Glasses Malone, he said he's different. He said, I know for a fact what he's doing. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Share the videos. Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, share the Nolan Wells video at the end of this video. They don't want to push them no more, y'all. They do not want to push that no more. They putting a stop on it. So I'm going to need all of y'all to continue to share. The video will be at the end of this one. Share this last video. They done went and got a GoFundMe, y'all, to try to silence people from spreading the truth. Or not. I'm not going to let me rephrase that. They trying to get people to stop talking about this whole situation because the internet just might solve the case before those lawyers will. Leave y'all thoughts, share the video. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.